And I do want to say that I apologize if these videos I seem kind of overtired, seem kind of weird, seem kind of overly energetic. I haven't filmed in like a week and a half and I feel weird, but I'm also very happy to be back, so I'm overly excited. And also I'm a little sad now because most of you guys, if you've been here since the beginning or follow me on Instagram or you've been here since I started YouTube, David's mom's cat, little kitty, passed away last weekend, and she didn't want to tell us because we were going on vacation, so she just told us. My heart's kind of broken right now because David and I have been together for almost 10 years, so it's like, you know, she's been my cat too, and I just can't imagine what his mom feels right now and his brother. So I'm just kind of feeling a little down now that I'm filming, but I was hyped up. So if you guys see my main haul, I'm hyped up, in this video I'm not. That's why. That's not what we're here for. We're here for a favorites video. It is my July favorites. Holy shit, the end of July is already here. How did this happen? How is this a thing? Yes, I know. I do have quite a bit of makeup favorites and also another favorite that I didn't get to share with you guys last month, but I'm definitely sharing today. And I am super, super excited because I do genuinely love all these products, as I do every single month. I like kind of go through. Honestly, I feel like every month I just kind of like go through and just discover like my makeup again, if that makes sense. Like I don't like using the same product for too long sometimes, unless it's something that's really working, then I just don't mess with that, you know, like we're not gonna be a horse down, okay? Whatever you want to say, whatever that saying is. With that being said, if you guys want to see my favorites, then just keep watching. And yes, my hair looks crazy. I don't know what's happening. I've been into wearing the half bun look again. That being said, let's just jump right in. So the first I want to mention my makeup favorites is, well, first of all, we've all seen Marlene Estelle's video this past month, have we not? Have we not? Have we not? I never really watched her. I've heard of Makeup Geek through a lot of beauty gurus that I watch, like Nicole Guerrero. I especially wanted to dive into this quad after this month because I feel like she is like, her brand is very underrated now, and I feel like everyone now, since all this drama is going on, is discovering her and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like she honestly is very underrated because I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow palette that I got from her probably like back like December, like when Target was like, oh, after holiday sales. Do you guys remember? I think I hauled it, I believe too. Is the Makeup Geek Infatuation eyeshadow palette, which her brand is also at Target, by the way. So this is what the palette packaging looks like, and this is what it looks like inside. It is so pretty. These shadows blend so well, like so well. And I do feel like her brand is a little bit more pricier than regular drugstore, kind of like Physicians Formula, maybe a little bit more expensive than Physicians Formula, but honestly I feel like at least her shadows are definitely worth it. I do want to try out more from her brand in the future. From this palette that I've just been really loving, especially, again, I don't know if it's the drama, if it was just her video, I don't know what the deal is, but I don't know, I've just really been obsessed with this palette. Again, this is the Infatuation eyeshadow palette, if you can find it. It is really good, like really good, like really good, like oh my god, I don't have any more hands, like really good. Like, hi, hello, how are ya? We're here, like, hello Pigmentation, how are you doing today? I haven't swatched like that in a very long time. Should I start swatching again, you guys? I feel like nobody like cares about swatches anymore. So my next makeup item is something, again, that not that I put her on the back burner, but I feel like, you know, I have a lot of my makeup in my drawers. I have a lot of it in front of me, and I use a lot of the same stuff, so I do tend to forget what I have a lot of the times. This is, of course, the Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette, which was limited edition in light medium, so they do not make this anymore, obviously. I did a full review, first impressions, I believe, unboxing of all of like the butter stuff that I bought last year. I will link that below if you guys want to see that. I am a huge fan of this palette. I think it's really cute. The highlighters are limited edition in there. Bronzer is my absolute favorite. It's what I highly recommend to you guys. As I've said in previous favorites videos, it is so good. It's what I'm wearing today. It just gives me a nice glow to my face. Oh my gosh, it just smells like an island dream. Like I can't even. And if you can still find the little perfume, like that is one of the best perfumes I've ever used in my entire life. It is so potent and so great, along with the body butter, but you guys will hear about that in my travel favorite video, which I'm gonna do, like how I've been traveling, how I've been packing, all that kind of stuff, because I've been obviously going on vacations a lot this summer, and I have about 2 to 3 more hopefully that I'm gonna be going on. So I wanted to do like some kind of travel favorites of what I've been doing that's been helping me out when I travel in the summertime and in general. I do want to continue on traveling more and more this year too. That's been one of my main goals as I've been getting older. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I do really love this palette. I love the bronzer. The blush, I'm still not a big fan of the blush. It doesn't really do much for me, but the highlighters, especially if you can get your hands on some of the little individuals, those are really great as well. Speaking of highlighter, yes, we're going there. This is the new Supreme Frost from Jeffree Star. Star in Diamond Wet from his, I was gonna say holiday collection, from his summer collection I've really been loving. So that is what it looks like. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this one works like, let me find a place, works a lot better. Ooh, it's really pretty when you swatch it. Works a lot better than Snow Globe, which I bought Snow Globe when he first launched these and I was like, oh my god, it's so great. I don't know, maybe it's just the tone of it's different. So this is Snow Globe and this is Diamond Wet. I don't know, maybe the tone's just a lot different. I feel like this one just doesn't work as well. Like I can still wear it and still work with it, like whatever. I could put highlighters on top of it, I could build it up. I don't know, maybe it's just the finish, but I really love Diamond Wet, like a lot. I really like it. As you guys can clearly see from that, I use my little Wet n Wild highlighting brush with it and it just gets the perfect amount on there that I could just like boop, 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 and we are good to go. Like it is so good. I really love this highlighter a lot. So maybe it is the finish, I'm not sure, but above both that I do own, this is definitely my absolute favorite. So if you have not gotten your hands on it, I highly recommend if you want to glow to the gods this summer. Foundations, I did a get ready with me of like my summer base face, basically of how I slather on my base, make sure I have a strong primer, foundation, concealer, powder before I even go out of the house, and with minimal eye makeup and all that kind of stuff. But if you guys want an updated version of that, let me know. I'm literally not even wearing foundation today. Like it's just concealer. As Wayne says, it's hot and I'm big and I'm sweat. Really have come to love these two foundations this month. Holy crap, you guys know the Primark foundation. If you have a Primark around you, highly recommend. It is really good. It's only $4 and it is medium coverage. It's medium coverage, it's semi matte finish. Really great for your skin and it really does last. I did a full wear test wearing this foundation. I will also link that below if you want to watch that. This is the best kick-ass foundation ever, and I'm not even just saying it because it's literally the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass All Day Wear Foundation, which is sweat proof and 24-hour wear. Your girl's not going that far. Like I'm not gonna wear makeup for 24 hours. I'm sorry, my face will probably just die. I love this for summer so much. Like holy crap, like my favorite summer foundation video, like forget it, it doesn't exist anymore because this is like my favorite holy crap foundation. And I especially love the packaging. I love the pump on it. It's just so sleek. When it's one of those foundations where you use it and you keep squirting it out, like the pump kind of goes up so you can see how much like you're using of it, which is so great because I hate not knowing how much foundation I have left and then I go to squirt it and there's nothing there and I'm like, okay. Target does cartwheel deals all the time on like this foundation and Soap & Glory and makeup and their makeup and everything. Just had one where this was like 20% off or something like that. So I think this foundation is normally like $15. But when I tell you it's worth it, it's fucking worth it. The one I've been reaching for. Even on vacation, I literally brought this one and I brought my Pro Glow and I just wore this one both times I wore makeup. Like it's so good. Now you guys know I love the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. I did a whole video on it. Again, it's gonna be down below. Everything I talk about is gonna be down below. I'm annoying, I'm sorry. I do love this concealer even though it is way too friggin' light for me, as you guys can see. If you guys saw it in my haul, I got a bunch of new Kylie makeup that I was really into and really wanted to try, so I ended up getting her concealer in Gypsum, literally a little bit lighter than my skin tone. You guys can see that this concealer could actually work for me right now because I am so tan. I've literally just been mixing these two together and it's been the best thing ever. This is literally all I'm wearing on my face right now, just Gypsum and then with a little bit of Jeffree on top. I know it's like a really like, oh my gosh, a toxic match made in heaven, I know, but it really does work for me. It really gives me a nice brightening effect. It also like conceals everything. I love both these concealers so much, but especially Kylie's. Like Kylie like has been doing the thing. So if you can't get your color, I do recommend Kylie. I'm sorry Jeffree, I love you, but this one's been working out really well for me. Like I could wear this as a foundation. I could wear them both as a foundation, but color wise, like these two together have been really doing it. Okay, and I have like two more Kylie products. Hi, you guys know I got a new high gloss in Lost Angel from Kylie and I've been wearing it pretty much the entire time I was on vacation. That is what it looks like, right? Gorgeous. I love a good gloss. Kylie is one of my favorite glosses ever. Most of you guys know that I've already talked about in my top favorite gloss video for the summer. So this one has just been really great along with my other two, and I do want to get more. I really like, I have a problem. It's not even funny. I know. I'm wearing clear right now. Another killer combination. Oh my god. Jeffree's fully nude lipstick with Kylie's clear on top, which isn't really clear because I use this for everything. So okay, and then my last makeup product I wanted to share with you guys is the Kylie Kybrow. The Kylie Kybrow. I just feel like it's a lot to say right there. Holy shit. The Kylie Cosmetics Kybrow pomade for brows, and I got mine in blonde. Now this one is definitely a lot stiffer than Anastasia and way more stiff than the Kat Von D, if that's the one that you're still into, that you still use. Really love this pomade. It is definitely, if you're used to using the Anastasia one, it's a lot stiffer. So as you guys see right in there, like that is all I've been using this month, and it is definitely a different tone because I use blonde from Anastasia and I feel like it's a little bit more gray tone. This one's a little more red tone, so I was worried that it was gonna look really crazy, but it still works for me. If anything, I feel like maybe it just matches me a little bit better, but I can't really tell a difference. So I really do like this a lot, and I feel like maybe the formula is a lot stiffer because the period after opening is 12 months, whereas the Anastasia one is 6 months, so maybe that's why too. But love the packaging. It's basically the same size as the Anastasia one, and it does the job, and my brows look great. I went swimming in this, you guys, and it stayed put. Kylie's doing some stuff. She's doing some shit. I do really like it a lot. I feel like it's really easy to work with too. If you are new to pomades and you don't want to buy a drugstore one, you want to buy an expensive one, this one might be better for you because since it's a little bit more stiff of a formula, a little bit easier to work with. There's not so much slip that if you accidentally like go outside the lines or do something crazy, like you're not like, oh crap, it's stuck there and I can't get it off. That sort of thing. This is definitely a lot easier. So my last favorite this month, which is random and it's kind of carrying over from last month, I have been watching Call Her Daddy on YouTube, and they also have a podcast which I've been listening to quite a bit, and I've honestly got obsessed with them like back in January. I found them through a video they did about how Tana stood them up. She was supposed to be on their podcast and she never showed up, that sort of thing. I just kind of got hooked and got obsessed with them ever since, and I do have merch and I love them, and I think Alex and Sophia are hilarious. But I will say it is a very explicit podcast, very sexual, so if you are 18 plus or if you're about that life and you want to know about the Gluck Gluck 9000 and the Voodoo Clam, that's all I'm gonna say. And I highly recommend. I will link their podcast down below for Spotify. I love them so much, as well as their YouTube channel, their vlogs. They're so funny. So I have some merch from them, and I do have more. I have a couple. I got a shirt, I have stickers, I have underwear. Like, I went kind of crazy. So I have the Unwell hoodie, which I really love a lot. It just says I am unwell and is so freaking comfortable, you guys. Not even funny. And it just says Call Her Daddy on the hood, and it has a little Barstool logo because their podcast is run through Barstool Sports. So there's that. But this is one of my favorite hoodies, one of my favorite channels, one of my favorite vlogs. Like, I will binge watch them. Like, I'm not kidding. I binge watch their vlogs. I binge watch Alex's vlogs as well. She has had her own YouTube channel. I don't know if she's still ever gonna post on it again, but like, yeah, so there's that. But I absolutely have been obsessed with them the last few months, so I wanted to mention that to you guys. That is everything, all of my favorites this month. It's kind of a short favorites, I apologize, but I will be having a travel favorite slash what's going on here? Holy shit. Okay. Why can't I ever fucking talk? Like, that's just not a thing for me. Like, my favorite things I've been doing, how I've been packing, things that have been really helping me while I travel, video coming next week, so there will be more favorites in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, helped you in some way. Let me know down below if there's anything new that you guys think I should be getting into, that I should try out. I did get the new e.l.f. Jelly Pop collection, or some of it, so a video is coming for that. Merch I'm still working on right now. I wanted it to be out by now. I do apologize for that, but the reason why it has been delayed is because I'm not very happy with the quality of it at the moment, or how the placements have been and of the designs, and I'm trying to figure that out with Danielle right now, and we're gonna see about maybe a different merch company, so it might be a little bit later than usual, and I'm very upset about it. So but I feel like it's better to put something out that I genuinely love and my whole 100% heart into, than putting something out shitty that you guys can be like, oh my god, this is like fucking trash. Why are you charging me this much for this fucking thing and it's just fucking trash? Because I know how that is when you pay a whole bunch of money for a shirt or a hoodie or something from your favorite YouTuber and you get it, it's a piece of shit, and I don't want to do that. So, as well as pricing, they make it wicked expensive too. Well, not this merch, guys. It's not happening. I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. Like this video if you enjoyed, turn on post notifications to know when I post a new video. Here's to good luck to me getting out of this job and getting a new job this month, okay? Okay. I love you guys.